This is our power pass out of the power I formation. Now this is a play action passing play. So what we're going to do is we're going to fake power to the left, then we're going to execute a pass play. Now let's start out with the backfield action. This fullback is going to block backside. This halfback is going to step and block. We want him to look like it's power, so we really, as soon as that ball is snapped, we want him to step and really get downhill. Plus he's probably going to have to block this defensive end because our tight end is running a 10-yard corner route. So we really want him aggressively attacking that defensive end. We can't have the halfback stop here and let the DM meet him in the backfield. The halfback has to meet the defensive end. We want to block him up here. That'll give the quarterback time and some space to set his feet and throw. Now our halfback is going to act like he's lead blocking, release right into the flat. Sometimes this defensive end will come up the field hard and box. Then we have the half, and we tell our H to go inside. If you could go, if the D end isn't really boxing and he's coming more flat down the line, then we'll release outside of him. But again, it's whatever path is easiest to get into the flat. And when he runs into the flat, he has to continue his route. He can't really wait. The quarterback's going to open up to the fullback side. We don't want any fakes here. He's just the quarterback opening up towards the fullback is going to hold some of these kids. So we don't want to exaggerate this fake because the quarterback really has to move his feet on this. So he's going to open up towards the fullback, get a nice deep drop back. And the first option he's going to look for is this corner. The corner route's not there. We're going to look to the flat. And then we have a third option on this play. I like to have the fullback block backside because it holds some of the linebackers. Because it's that half a second delay. It's going to make them think, okay, this fullback might get the ball, so that half a second delay will get these linebackers out of position. And another reason why I like having the fullback block backside is, if you're seeing a lot of times when you're running that power, trap, or counter, they're going to start bringing that safety up in the box. So if you see the safety in the box, you could have this tight end run a skinny post, or even a post, or even have him drag, have a deep drag across the field. But we have him run a skinny post right down the middle of the field. Especially a lot of these kids lose the tight end. They're not really looking at him. This corner might read it, but he's going to be too far behind to catch up. Now again, if you see the safety up in the box, or if that safety's flying out of there, then you could have the tight end. You have the option of letting them block too. If you're really concerned about protection and really blitzing, you could have the tight end block. Now the linemen are going to pass block, always securing their inside gap first. Now, the first time or two we run the play, we will not have our backside tight end release because we want to see how they're reacting. Eventually, the first time we run this play, say we hit the corner for 20-30 yard gain or a touchdown, they're going to become conscious to that. So they'll either shift the safety over, or if they're getting tired of us hitting them with counter, trap, or power, they're going to move the safety up in the box. So once they do that, once that safety's up or he's flying out, that's when you tell your tight end, okay, let's run that backside skinny post. You could gut the defense for a huge play.